Hey everyone, what's up? So we're back in Novigrad and I've had a bit of a change of heart. Instead of going to speak to Ciri or Avalak, which was my intentions to get the final preparations complete, I think I'm actually going to go and do Reason of State first, purely because I don't actually know when the cut-off point for that is. So obviously it's the side quest involving Dijkstra and Roach. We have to meet them at the warehouse. And it's on the southwestern side of Novigrad, there we go. So meet Dijkstra, Roach and Tala in the port side warehouse. So it doesn't really make that much difference, we can just delay speaking to... We're supposed to speak to Ciri first, so we'll delay speaking to Ciri for one episode. But you know why I'm here. It is time. Time to switch out to the Ursine gear. So, superior silver, superior steel. Here it comes. Ho ho ho. Looking forward to wearing this. Let's get it on, shall we? So we've already got it fully socketed up with our glyphs, so... Ho ho. There we are. Full superior Ursine gear. The bear skull just looks absolutely sick. It just does. It's just so good. See the trousers, I've got put with 2 Quen. I've got Igni in that one. Another Igni in there, and it's 2 Quens and 1 Igni in my armour. 50% critical hit damage bonus and a 15% adrenaline point gain. That superior silver sword really is something special. So once you start getting it up to the Mastercrafted, that'll then start to activate the abilities at the bottom, which will be absolutely amazing considering the 6th set bonus is damage dealt by abilities involving the Quen sign is increased by 200%. Right then, I think we should just drop off our woven gear back in the stash. Actually, I think I've got a saddle to put in as well, yeah I do. I'll take off some considerable weight off my back. Okay then, time to go and speak to Dijkstra, Roach and Tala about the assassination plot for King Radovid. So what was the intention? Was to dangle Philippa in front of him, wasn't it? It's the only thing that you think would goad him into a mistake. Depends on what the intention is to do. Sold all those swords, as you probably noticed by my inventory weight, to a Tory, who's still working it away in the early hours of the morning. Just trying to drown out all the abuse I'm getting from these Redanian soldiers. Another more reason why I'm eager to get this quest done. Maybe once Radovid is gone, if we're successful, it might thin the numbers of all these Redanian soldiers about Novigrad.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Read the quest before we get to the warehouse we're supposed to meet them at. Location seems similar to where I did I think it was called the Warehouse of War, because it was the arsehole elf and the dwarf. And unfortunately it was the dwarf that was trying to kill the elf, because it was like a sole low-level necker. I wonder if it is in the same place. I'm veering off, so it looks like it could very well be. So we're not going to get ambushed by some bandits in a place like this. Oh! Yeah, you know Radovid's influence is still about. Necromancer and Witch, Philippa Eilhart has been declared a public enemy. Information leading to her capture will be rewarded. Right. Oh, and there's a poster for Triss. Okay, reason of state. Momentous decisions altering the fate of entire nations are often made under unusual circumstances. For example, when Geralt was asked to take part in the assassination of King Radovid, he was standing in a bathhouse in Novigrad, half naked and staring at a sweat-soaked Dijkstra. If he agreed to join, he was to attend a meeting in a warehouse by the docks. There, the co-conspirators would hash out the details of their plan to kill the most powerful ruler in the north.
The seas are tossing, tossing, and the wind keeps blowing and blowing.
Just wait for prying eyes to disappear.
Seems you're trim and healthy.
I am, thank you very much. Shit, he's coming this way. Get inside.
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs. Can you bloody tell us what this is
Get
about?
in here. Oh,
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he arrive?
If you won't plough and talk, least you can do is pour around. Bloody suspense has made my throat dry.
oh, Tala. Loot up Dijkstra's warehouse while I'm here, I'm sure he won't mind. Seems like all three of our members are here and waiting. Vernon.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
Then up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
You know, it pisses me off. Whoa! But I'm just gonna have to take a second and marvel. Look at this armour. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy cutscenes a little bit more now. The bear skull just it seems to have that effect on me.
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know?
I know. Forgive me. It comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Dijkstra, infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Ves, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Oh yeah, I'm in.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
Philippa's here.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
Speak to any of the three before we leave.
White Wolf?
Not Dijkstra. Not Tala, and not Roach. Big chest, all with a butter knife in it. By the looks of it, Philippa was listening into that because that was her owl.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
What if it's crazy? He doesn't think rationally anymore. Maybe not easily, but I think I'll manage. Both are true there, but Radovid is pretty fucking nuts. Philippa, be a bit careful, there's Redanians over there.
Radovid's lost his mind. Doesn't think rationally anymore. That's why.
That is why he may very well choose to torture you, even if you brought me to him in chains. Just because.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Sorceresses. Yeah, as we thought, Philippa was listening in on conversation, proven by us seeing her owl at the end. At least you don't have to go all the way over to Oxenfurt to find Radovid, since apparently he's docked in Novigrad's port.
It's a material world.
Oh yeah, there's his ship there. Huge flagship, taking over the whole stretch of Novigrad. It's an easy way to get over there, apart from swim. Maybe I can speak to some of his men and they'll take me over. I'd expect that's what it has to be. Philippa was taking a risk there though, coming to speak to me about that, giving her a ring. Oh no, it looks like I can get over there. It's got to do with, well, pretty much a 360 of the port. Christ, look at the mast on that thing. Looks even bigger now considering it's in Novigrad's port. It was just docked off the coast of Oxenfurt, but Novigrad's got its own port and it's just ginormous. Careful, is there any bandits down there? Nope. Maybe since the Redanians have turned up, there's been a lack of bandits in Novigrad, hasn't there? Oh, is he going to take the bait? Lure Radovid from his ship. Easier said than done.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I love having conversations with Radovid. He's just absolutely insane. He's lost the plot, but that just makes him all the more fascinating to speak to.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
All of them. Radovid isn't going to risk anything, is he?
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
Why am I not surprised? This is how it... You don't know where Philippa is exactly, yeah.
This how you reward those who serve you?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words? Oh, fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
Vernon! My hero!
Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
Came out just in the nick of time then, didn't it?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Wow. How many more left? Come on, Roach, just get it.
Alright?
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Side by side. Let's do this. That's the guards.
Come on.
Get in there, that's nice. Look at Vernon get in there.
Shoot him, Will!
You do not hit Vernon. Nice work there. We're just executing our way through these shields here.
Come on, come closer.
We're getting overrun here, are it? Too many bloody witch on. Christ, that hurt. That's one.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Yeah, of course we'll join him.
Temeria. What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black Ones?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I'd say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Hunt the whole truth, Roach. You, Nilfgaard, you're gonna get built. Tamir will get his way.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we Plough agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement, so no deal.
You two-faced whoreson. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
What? I'm not gonna... No, I'm not gonna leave them to die.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Really, Dijkstra? Let's get rid of you first.
I killed him!
Lost your nerve?
Shot Tala. Shit, Dijkstra's coming down as well. Vernon's got him down over there. Just Dijkstra left. What does he do?
Fire, dimwits!
Ow.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Farewell, Vernon. Farewell. Yeah, I don't know what was happening to Dijkstra there. What was he even thinking? It was absolutely mental. Just deciding to fully turn on all of his comrades for wanting a free Temeria. Oh. Has that ended the quest? It has. I don't know what Dijkstra was thinking there, I really don't. I would never turn my back on Vernon Roach. Christ! I'd side with Vernon over literally everybody else in this game, bar maybe Yen, Triss and Ciri. And even then it'd be a tough choice for me to turn my back on him. But Dijkstra, that was a hell of a mistake you made there.
Thanks for your help, Geralt. We'd not have nabbed the bastard otherwise.
At least we successfully assassinated King Radovid with, well, Philippa putting a wrench in the works, but at least we got the job done. And after the parties of Roach, Tala and Dijkstra apparently agreed to broker a deal with Emir for partially a free Temeria, Dijkstra decided to basically go back on his word and have everybody who knew about it killed. It's a very strange and sudden choice by our spy master of Novigrad, but proved to be a mistake. I could have walked away and left Vess, Roach, Tala, all to die, but that was never gonna happen. Yeah, the spy master of Novigrad, eh? You'd think in having that title he might actually know that I would never even think about betraying Roach and my friends. Not a chance. I know Witcher's code and a lot of time is to walk away, but not that time. So now Radovid is dead, and Dijkstra is dead. So all we have to do now is wait until daylight, and then we will speak to Ciri. Reason of state. I don't think there was any reasoning there behind Dijkstra. He was trying to turn into a full-blown dictator then, something that proved to be a fatal mistake.